The tension inside the Cleveland Browns locker room is reaching a breaking point. A young quarterback who was once seen as the future of the NFL is now sitting on the sidelines, watching his dream slip further away every week. And now Shedeur Sanders has finally spoken out, not in an interview, not in a press conference, but through a single powerful move on Instagram that has set the football world on fire. Shedeur Sanders' journey to the NFL was supposed to be one of triumph, legacy, and redemption. The son of the legendary Deion Sanders was expected to make an immediate impact in professional football. He entered the draft with confidence, predicted by most analysts to go in the first round right behind Cam Ward. But when the draft finally unfolded, Shedeur's name kept slipping further and further down the board. One quarterback went off, then another, then another. Before he knew it, 5 names had been called, and Shedeur Sanders was still waiting. When the Cleveland Browns finally picked him in the 5th round with the 144th overall pick, what was supposed to be a celebration turned into a painful reality check. From day one of training camp, Sanders faced an uphill climb. He entered the season buried deep on the depth chart as the 4th quarterback. And even after injuries and poor performances ahead of him, he still hasn't been given a real chance. To make things worse, a back injury kept him out of the Browns' most recent game against the New England Patriots, diagnosed just a day before kickoff. It was yet another cruel twist in what's already been a nightmare start to his professional career. Meanwhile, the quarterback situation in Cleveland has only gotten worse. Dillon Gabriel, the 3rd-round pick who took over as starter in Week 5, has done little to inspire hope. Aside from a decent debut against the Vikings, his performances have been nothing short of disastrous. Interceptions, missed reads, and lack of composure have left both fans and analysts frustrated. Gabriel's record as a starter now stands at 1 win and 3 losses, and that lone victory was credited more to the Browns' defense and running game than anything he did on the field. In the midst of all this chaos, Shedeur Sanders finally broke his silence in his own subtle way. He liked a post from a fan account that demanded head coach Kevin Stefanski give him the start in the Browns' next game against the New York Jets. That simple action was enough to set off an explosion on social media. Fans rallied behind him, calling for change. They want Stefanski to give Shedeur his shot, to see if the young quarterback with NFL bloodlines can spark something this team desperately needs. But instead of opening the door, Kevin Stefanski has doubled down. Even after Dillon Gabriel's latest meltdown against the Patriots, where he threw 2 brutal interceptions that cost the team momentum and points, Stefanski made it clear. Gabriel remains his starter. No change, no adjustment. There's no faith in Shedeur Sanders, at least not yet. The Browns are on their bye week, which could have been the perfect opportunity for the coaching staff to reset, reevaluate, and give the rookie a chance to prepare for his debut. But it seems that chance won't come anytime soon. The relationship between Sanders and Stefanski reportedly continues to deteriorate, and insiders suggest that frustration is boiling over behind closed doors. For Shedeur, this isn't just about getting on the field, it's about proving he belongs. His name, his legacy, and his talent have been questioned at every step since the draft. Every snap he doesn't take, every week he spends on the bench, only fuels the fire inside him. And now, with one simple social media move, he sent a message loud and clear. He's ready, he's watching, and he's tired of waiting. The Browns quarterback saga has turned into one of the most dramatic storylines in the NFL. On one side stands Kevin Stefanski, clinging to his starter and Dillon Gabriel, despite mounting criticism. On the other stands Shedeur Sanders, a young quarterback bursting with potential, waiting for his chance to rewrite the narrative. As fans grow louder and pressure builds, one question remains. How long can the Browns keep ignoring the storm that's already brewing within their own locker room? Because if Shedeur Sanders gets his shot, the entire NFL might just find out what happens when frustration turns into fire. What do you think? Should Stefanski finally unleash Shedeur Sanders? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Deep Brown stories just like this one. This is only the beginning.